Hey girls, you wanna know where the real guns are? They're right here. Here, I got the guns to get your buns and to hit home runs. Here, I'm with the Moonies, kicking it in the studio. Kick back, relax, making a new track and shit. We're going platinum. Here, hell yeah, break it out. Girls, throw out the monk. Here, honeys, boys, me here.
As I cock my head back and gaze the face of the man in the moon, then my pen ran out of ink. But yo, I'll write again soon. So until that time comes, I succumb to the dark. On the whites of my eyes, and the contrast is stark as a chill in the air, and the fire on my chest from the liquor and smoke that I choose to ingest. As the crest of my world, it spins up towards the man in the moon, and that's when this adventure began. Cause it's the Moonies cut, West Coast, underground, hip-hop. You never catch my rhyming before the beat stop. I rock some flip-flops to street light and crate dig the bargain bin. Me being defeated is less likely than Harry Carey rising from his grave to shout cuts me. I sing and binging like 7 at the golden shovel. The dragon turned around when he saw me rising from the rubble. Not single-handed, but with these bandits. I see you, but you don't see me like you're on candid cameras.
Never leaving my place like hairspray and hair follicles. I'm dating 6-foot models. When a man with no arm is using handheld modules, singing he's like seeing your own molecules without a microscope. I'm on a downhill, powdery white, slow weighted coke. That's what I consider myself, though. Possessing the answer, so call me equal sign. Second rhyme is sequel time. You're spout 89 like Deion Sanders prime time. Exposing cats like kitty porno flicks. Running through Matty eyes like running cars through cement ships. I'm not having it. It's an impossible explanation. Peer pressure situation like pressing a button on a bomb detonation. Facing the facts. MC styles could be shitty like feces and saran wrap. Intimidation factor in the cipher was nothing. Cause half these backpack heads is probably bluffing, rehearsing their pages while their integrity stays faceless, lying to themselves in every circle they engage in incognito. Styles get copied like Kinko's, heat press over your skin, burning my words on you just to get in, entering the beats dimension, taking out the drums, javelin, sword thruster, sample a hi-hat beat buster, 8-track beat jumper, running through sound wave frequencies immediately, jumping off the peaks of this beat. M-O-O-N-I-E-S, M-O-O-N-I-E-S, M-O-O-N-I-E-S. Spell that shit out up on a spelling test. Grammar check for correctness. Your hands flat up in the air as your backpack. Respect this. Telephone while you're electric. No call waiting. Just waiting for a call that never comes. So I chew on thumbnails, drink liquor and wood trails, watching skies light up. Thinking, is this a spacecraft or just my craft lighting up your Walkman in a world filled with robots and aliens in flesh suits, trained and programmed into your brain to fit in, but never quite do. Enlighten you, but never quite do. I see right through you, feeling like a sixth sense. Not seeing dead people, but a sense to rip shows. To turn and dive in a hallway filled with schizos who pick their nose and are at a loss for words as my mind falls forward into an abyss of limitless words. M-O-O-N-I-E-S. Spell that shit out up on a spelling test. M-O-O-N-I-E-S. Cause it's the Moonies cut, West Coast, underground, hip-hop. M-O-O-N-I-E-S. Spell that shit out up on a spelling test. M-O-O-N-I-E-S. Cause it's the Moonies cut, West Coast, underground, hip-hop. The rain falls from the sky as the clouds cry. Bullets of freedom, spirits floating here for I can't feel them. Just a fingertip away, under the messages where they stay as I stray. Spider rubbing the wall under the eaves. As my soul travels through the outer, through my sleeves, looking deep into my eyes, unseen objects appear closer than they seem as I question my destination. Seeing death in breeding form, understanding the afterlife is me, for I've been here before. Church is where I had my eyes open, hearing gospel spoken. But it wasn't after I stopped going until my eyes opened, saying Hail Mary and Our Fathers while my father folded his hands. 10 commands left me wondering if I was less of a man, but I couldn't be, for God existed inside of me. I didn't need a church to fly above and find a wooden bench to perch upon.
trying to find where the line between God and human was. Stuck between a pitchfork and a Bible, and I'm unable to budge, seeing humans as the gavel, and God remains the judge, sentencing afterlife sentences. While I sit and repent in this fear of purgatory, filled with censorship, don't worry about my spirituality. Me and God got a tight relationship. Me and God got a tight relationship.
I remember Sunday school with grandma at age 6, thinking that there's gotta be more to it than this. I'm fluent with this, speaking on disillusionment, wondering where the days of kickball and fairy tales went. This poetry's a heaven sent. In an age full of rage, I'll give hip-hop up for Lent. Went searching for the meaning, looked under a stone, called the psychic hotline on my telephone. I even asked a witch doctor and voodoo belly dancers. The Quran, Kabbalah, Bible offered me no answers. Dark necromancers shrouded in secrecy, bring life to the deceased held nothing for me. For my blood is moving, situations improving, but after all I've seen, my spirit's still brooding. I'm tired of choosing, and wise men alluding to things I fear that I may never grasp. Fearing to latch myself onto some ideals, knowing that any day those ideals could be smashed. Because there's no God or deity that offers salvation without some sort of strings attached. So I inhale deeply and stay looking ahead, because flesh must be flesh and bread must be bread. Not to say that I don't believe, I just need some time to digest before I can embrace what I've been fed. Now the things that I've said must come to some conclusion, after conjuring big words used to cause confusions in the sacred thoughts of man passed down through the ages. No disrespect to them, but why can't we write our own pages? Like, do you believe in anything? The answer is yes. The flesh I look to for divinity beats within my own chest. It's in you. Spirituality beats within my own chest.
Life taking in stride, I create a scene, folded spaces. I stand naked in a forward stream, new to some vast rapish tributary, alone, barely bare entirely. And one of the many eyes of the universe, I'm chilling behind the scene, seeing what still is remotely, but used to be abundantly thriving. Plethora progeny, life team is simply and sophisticated in perspective of what destiny proposed in the end of a different balance, causing a new beginning. So trees and various vegetation placed nuance meticulous, allow us to breathe constantly, taking acorns and breath of oxygen seeds. So beautiful, the relentless correlation and interaction. A place where independence is so self-flattering and blasphemous, to the delicate balance, having returned to the raw, uncut, ecological tumor show epic. My first crushes realized in my heart's eyes, having never left it. Regrets present for having not always been in first hand within, immersed in this life flick with more than genetically engineered matrix produce. This is the freshest in a universe so timeless. This is pre-progressive to the grand scheme that only has a tendency to be. Beauty is all around me, all at once existing instantaneously. Creation, recreation, creating creation. I continue meditation, optics and observation, registering appreciation. You feel me?
Yes, I feel you. Every day I witness creation and what's being created. By who or what, I'm not sure. Being inebriated by a million interpretations and different viewpoints. Some people get close to God by smoking 2 joints. Call it God, call it Jah, call it Allah, what have you. Just remember where you came from, all praises due. I don't get close to my creator by reading a book that's supposed to be his word. All I do is take a look at my surroundings and take it all in through my pores and explore the divinity that's been disgraced by war between different religions that assume they represent the truth. But what is truth by the time it's been bent by generations of translations and biases? Maybe plagues and viruses came from lack of righteousness.
Hey, this is Cumulus, and when I'm not working out 5 days a week, I listen to the new Moonies CD, Lunar Landing. It is so incredible. I just like to listen to it and pump weights, pump iron, like, the moon is real.
Cumulus. Probing into your cracks of mush between your sound caves, interfering scanner sound waves, beat states for X-rays as my hands flow through the free world. Lips humming, fuck the microphone just to keep my lyrics coming. Running from the near to the far side, foot pedals and stairs collide with no bags of air inside. On contact, the truth is screamed. You're relaxing, the truth is screamed again, but your eardrums turn closed caption. Slow reaction, turn quick adaptations to the tone deaf. What's left is 3 more lights, a stop sign and 2 rights. Don't get it lost and lose it like abortion. Punish your own foreskin for your mishap. Another life is dispatched to the past. Ass, cremated in ash, like Wednesday, like Cumulus. 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 Cumulus on a rough beat. Choose for your
eardrums steer one from the mind. Clouds rain melancholy in a world filled with sublime, where my rhymes are pencil shavings. Everyone's got ideas and thoughts, but pinner heads are relaying to what I'm seeing, how I'm breathing, believing little of life, little of what is said from the lips of breeding hypocrites. Thinking I'm an alien but no immigrant, leaving me reminiscent of high school. My pole where my head laid, my soul stayed in a zone of primer paint. And falling into my room where insanity panicked me. To live in the fear, I know to disappear from the questions asked with good intentions. Still I fight my inner redemption with no success, clutching my chest, dreaming of the days of playing kickball at recess.
Cumulus, 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 cumulus. Fisherman hat back was turned. 18 years of learning what's been learned is not the lie. Spy with a little beady eye, with a little beady eyes, with a little beady eyes. Fisherman hat backwards turned. 18 years of learning what's been learned is not the lie. Spy with a little beady eye, with a little beady eyes, with a little beady eyes. Cumulus, 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 cumulus.
During a journey into the depths of the land of the lost, a group of adventurers found the Pandora's box. Upon its opening, the men discovered what it contained, and the earth was swept with the whirlwind of pain, and evil entered the hearts of mankind. What was left dormant for millions of years was now here. Hate, anger, and fear materialized into apparitions that made rubble of cities and flesh piles of children. Mass killings of life of all types. No escape from the demons' claws and spikes. Don't bother trying to fight. Go on and walk towards the light, and realize you're in the wrong place when your spirit ignites. But you weren't killed with spite or even a touch of malice. The demons only needed to earn place in Satan's palace.
The world spins off sin, thousands are sucked in. Evil seeps in while the youth sleeps in. The world spins off sin, thousands are sucked in. Pandora's box is locked until your heart stops. The world spins off sin, thousands are sucked in. Evil seeps in while the youth sleeps in. The world spins off sin, thousands are sucked in. Pandora's box is locked until your heart stops.
I held the contents of Pandora's box in my hand until I drew back my arm and flung it upon my fellow man. So stand in this wasteland, you brought upon yourself. You opened up the box but had to sacrifice your health. Now your body rocks, covered with black and purple bubonic spots. I decimate the crops with a buzzing cloud of insects infectious. I'll raise the box and sing, who's next to fill my death kiss? Who's next to fill my death kiss? Who's next to fill this death kiss? Mankind is at its knees before my drought, flood, and famine. But it's yourself, not the box, that you should examine. I laminate long lost lovers between alliteration and layers of hate. Like the Zodiac killer, I slay her on the first date, then escalate the birth rate to sabotage the earth's fate, and piss unholy water on the ground to make this place a cursed place. I laminate long lost lovers between alliteration and layers of hate. I slay her on the first date to escalate the birth rate, sabotage the earth's fate, make this place a cursed place. So amidst my fire, heat and smoke, the tiny lungs of the children choked. I looked into the air above, and suddenly a cloud spoke. Suddenly a cloud spoke. Suddenly a cloud spoke.
The world spins off sin, thousands are sucked in. Evil seeps in while the youth sleeps in. The world spins off sin, thousands are sucked in. Pandora's box is locked until your heart stops. Your heart stops. Your heart stops. The world spins off sin, thousands are sucked in. Evil seeps in while the youth sleeps in. The world spins off sin, thousands are sucked in. Pandora's box is locked until your heart stops. Till your heart stops. Until your heart stops. Until your heart stops. Until your heart stops.
got the feet. Yo, he's got a cape on, trying to escape on a never-ending planet. He's down with the crew or a posse who spins their backs and don't lack skills, trying to stuff popping breakers like pills.
He's got the feet. Have you ever seen him move this way before? He's got the feet spinning on the linoleum floor. He's got the feet. FBN is in town. Can you hang with that all around? We got mad style and we get mad crazy. FBN is just like that. Grab your ankle, grab your hat.
I'm a patriot standing on the front lines with my bayonet piercing through each end of my punchlines. My musket stays vibrating as the enemy approaches. Sacks of gunpowder hit flesh and keep on penetrating, jumping into a man-made hole. A hellish show with death silently creeping up my left nostril, and corpses lay around me with torn body parts. Half my army's dead and the order seem to start, but I steadily approach my point of destination with my flag held high and my musket fully blazing. My shoulders got a slight abrasion from what I'm facing. The adrenaline in my body consistently keeps racing as I cross enemy lines, dodging mortars and landmines, exploding rubble as bullets fly by. As a man runs at me with murder on his face, I shove my sword through the middle of his chest space. Eyes start to dilate, my heart starts to race. I guess it's just the instinct of the human primate. His corpse hangs like a scarecrow. I look up in the sky and all I saw was flaming arrows. The enemy's body covers me for protection. The man I just slaughtered seems to be a God-given blessing. So I throw the soldier aside, swallow my pride, and jump on a horse that ran on the gallows. I'm a patriot, I leave my enemies bleeding. I'm a patriot, I leave my enemies bleeding. I'm a patriot, I leave my enemies bleeding. I'm a patriot, I die for what I believe in.
In a dug hole, I clutch my musket, rain rusted it. So my fellow man, I'm forced to trust in it, but I can't even see him. So a higher power I am forced to believe in. As fog moisture closes my face pores, bombs from the sky erupted, leaving a line more scarred in my brain tissue. A day-to-day life of how I began to make you close my eyes and curl up and twist in my canteen as serpents begin dancing, wrinkling my forehead. I've been shot while thinking as my shoulder bled, tripping onto a rock. Really it was a fossil from a dinosaur. Am I really in war, or am I just tripping from the mushroom spores that I macked months ago? Before I answer my own question, the big bomb, it did explode. It wasn't a direct hit, but definitely not a direct miss. Could've feel my lower legs begin panicking as I reminisce, thinking about all the wrong that I've done. Now I'm laying in a bed reading Johnny's Got a Gun.
The integrity of what you stand for. The integrity of what you stand for. Your vertebrae is spin the face as if a nuclear blast is taking place. The radiation will break the hydrogen bonds, will structure your DNA, causing your physical frame to transform from solid state to liquidate. But the blast is not taking place, and rather than your flesh, muscle, and bones dissipate, your soul's heart deteriorates while you're still awake. This fortune takes what good fortune has failed to make. If you don't initiate, the lack of initiation when you close your eyes will leave you with a step closer to where death awaits. The envelope of nothingness will seal your fate. I burn on a flame, supply ambitious traits. Thirst not quenching, the first last simple place. My movement of euphoric mood exceeds the break. Like the frosting opportunity to cake. Fuck Pete, folks, this is for goodness sakes. Fuck Pete, folks, this is for goodness sakes. Fuck Pete, folks, this is for goodness sakes. For goodness sakes.
Blackness fills my sleeping brain, but I don't know it's to be stained with natural red paint from man's pain. A white knuckle fist jolts me insane, or awake to fight for heaven's sake. But heaven's stake is not so high as those that are about to die. For God, a word, a comfort, some absurd shit. That's not worth dying for. My eyes are sore, the light's too bright. A call to arms, you almost fight rings in my ears amidst false cheers. Maybe you could say that I'm afraid, but I just don't want to die today. That thought in my head quickly ends. I look across the room and see my best friends. They nod to me, charge out the door. I don't think twice, I grab my sword. The smoke flintlocks fills my eyes, my ears are filled with grown men's cries. One of them falls to his back bone, I charge into the killing zone. Choke, dust, smoke, fills vision, incisions. As I whirl upon the hordes, piercing my sword through spine and hordes. As the crimson tide rushes over my eyes, I can't disguise the fact that I don't recognize friends and foes. I only see this damn bloody world as a whole.
I'm a patriot, I leave my enemies bleeding. I'm a patriot, I leave my enemies bleeding. I'm a patriot, I leave my enemies bleeding. I'm a patriot, I die for what I believe in. I'm a patriot, I leave my enemies bleeding. I'm a patriot, I leave my enemies bleeding. I'm a patriot, I leave my enemies bleeding. I'm a patriot, I die for what I believe in.
perspective. Inner journeys have my senses arrested. Integrity tested by temptresses. Subliminal messages of soft caresses and more. For fear that tomorrow I'll be yesterday's autistic horde du jour. Lying on the cold tile of a public bathroom floor, vomiting up page after page of poetry I've ingested. Amid puddles of stomach acid, a small placid lake of words once insightful, sage and blessed. An exhibition of gastric emissions, once cerebral premonitions of greatness, thought sacred, which rob mankind of ignorant innocence as the snake did. But I know these lowly fallen bows evoke far too well, and spend far too much time wallowing amidst this dog shit, cat piss, carpet smell. So to the top of the highest wise man's rocky crag, all climbed to heights so far above civilization I can look down and see back in time. And with rhymes on the pages of line paper I confide, then heave my heavy notebook off the cliff. Poetic suicide. Poetic suicide.
I stay away from sin, set my own boundaries. Even when the worst of things seem to surround me, my presence is unexistent as a human being. I guess it's the worst thing about being me. I feel confused and kind of obsolete from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. I spend hours wondering if I'm useful. I never really knew that life could be this brutal. Stuck in this maze with all types of consequences, consistently being forced to jump over picket fences, hurting myself and lowering my self-esteem. That's why that night I took my life on the beach, set my soul free to the ocean and the sea. Flying a high in the cool midnight breeze, a fallen angel has risen to his occasion, become one with the clouds. Life is amazing. I'll see you again in this second world, my beautiful wife and my two sweet girls. I'll tell you one thing, and that one thing is this: my life up here is complete bliss. I'll tell you one thing, and that one thing is this: when the sun shines down, I'm blowing you a kiss. When the sun shines down, I'm blowing you a kiss. I miss my life, I miss you, Uncle Mike. I miss my life, I miss you, Uncle Mike.
Nothing can save me from falling through life's well. First reaction, I'm scared. The creeps in. Am I prepared to meet what's next in chapter 19? Terrifying while still exciting. The left side was dark and empty, yet seductively inviting, while the right remained the right side. Yet I bat an eye. Felt the dark circles underneath my eyes. Regretfully denied. Regretfully denied. Denied. Regretfully denied. Turning my back on what I've been taught as I came to a screeching halt. Stepped on childhood, eyes open now, an adult who's not in control of his destiny. My destiny seems to be in full control of me. Still I fight the urge temptation of walking around soullessly. Around soullessly.
My brain's flooded, cerebral fluids pouring out my ears. I'm far away from home, and my dome is far away from here. Mentally, I'm off in space, chilling in a black hole, but I still not pigeonhole myself as the common rapping asshole that I ignore. Endless benches and pretentiousness floods my senses, the intestines drenches my umbrella. Hella ill-conceived tweets read off of sheets, cause it's neat to be a true player. I'd rather be a soothsayer and truth relayer. Labor of love, not of lust. Over bills and over material things you can touch. I've had enough of MCs with delusions of grandeur. I may be slim, but I'm not shady, that's for damn sure. I stay away from M&M's, cause candy's not my forte. Pseudo realistic crushed, if not underneath my doorway. During the quake of realism, just feel the real rhythm with this wisdom. When I don't know what to say, I take some time and try to find a book with a definition of life. But it's different every time I look at my definition of self. It's constantly evolving, and myself is on the mic right now because it is my calling. When I don't know what to say, I take some time and try to find a book with a definition of life. But it's different every time I look at my definition of self. It's constantly evolving, and myself is on the mic right now because it is my calling. And the sky keeps falling, and the urban keeps sprawling, and I'm yawning. Because a new day is dawning, and somewhere on this earth a dog is chasing his own tail. Cause if he believes no story, it'll boost his record sales. If somewhere down the line I were to lose my right thumb, I'd use my left hand to clutch a pen and not a gun. I barely accept my lack of ambidexterity and embrace my leftism and see with some clarity. Considered buying some ice, but the price is staggering. Anyway, I feel more comfortable wearing Saturn's rings. I tried to build a spaceship, but the blueprint was flawed. Cause I ended up with a mic, which was a little bit odd. But I've grown accustomed to it, and it's become a great friend. Right next to my brain, my pad, and my pen. When I don't know what to say, I take some time and try to find a book with a definition of life. But it's different every time I look at my definition of self. It's constantly evolving, and myself is on the mic right now because it is my calling. When I don't know what to say, I take some time and try to find a book with a definition of life. But it's different every time I look at my definition of self. It's constantly evolving, and myself is on the mic right now because it is my calling. Yes, because it is my calling.
What is unseen does not mean that it does not exist. What is unseen, it still might exist. Understand this. What is unseen does not mean that it does not exist. What is unseen, it still will exist. Understand this. What is unseen still exists. Gonna meet them cause I want to, or do I? Cause the big eye surrounding is astounding in its numbers. Good and evil equal out what they consist of. The mist was heavy when it struck me, feeling lucky. Someone chosen for a messenger has arisen from a female fetus. Walking the streets at night, accompanied by a streetlight. As I exhaled death, what was left but breath I was taken. Overlooking by many it seems, as the unseen scattered away, giving off vibes of, oh, I'll see them another day. But really they exist in everyday life. Your coffee cups, your placemats, inside of your baseball hats, on hands out there petting cats. So constantly I wash my hands while sinking in quicksands of thought. The unseen exists. Just cause they're not seen don't mean shit. When they pass a cigarette, watch if they pull a filter, scratch the keys in the lock, and you're unlatched to unlock. The doors open to being watched by beady eyes that realize the way we breathe and blink, the way we talk and think. So they send subliminal messages through the airways, perfectly in sync, reaching millions similar to marches. As they barge the night with torches, I sit on my front porch with cat's eyes, watching robo-sapiens pass by. A look of acknowledgement is given as they disappear into a mudslide. What is unseen does not mean that it does not exist. What is unseen, it still might exist. Understand this. What is unseen does not mean that it does not exist. What is unseen, it still will exist. Understand this.
Radio signals trespass the airwaves and captivate more slaves than Andrew Jackson in the Thanksgiving Day parade. I bask in the shade. I wear masks to invade more vital organs, and the secondhand smoke from my cigarette pervades or permeates. Don't deviate from the meaning, or I'll alleviate your pain and send your lost soul careening into the empty abyss. The abysmal bliss which the free souls resist, where the enemy resides. I cut ties like Dr. Gonzo cuts telephone cords, as Hunter S. Thompson rubs salt in society's open sores. And if you know only one thing, then know that there's more, because there's more to this shit than what you think, hear, and feel. And there's more to this shit, and every bit of it is real. You stupid, selfish shit, this is bigger than you. But you read it in the newspaper, so it must be true. Now if you don't have the vision, then look the other way and die soon. But if you understand even a little bit, go stand outside during a full moon and let the night creep in. Feel the world try to resist you. Don't look the other way when the fear comes, but know I'm out there with you. In the same dark, with the same fear, with my eyes fixed on the same moon, sailing my life force into the heavy air where the night shift looms. And then I tap in and feel a tingle in the air. I can't see where it comes from, but I know that it's there. I lurk alone in the lonely skin, tinted by the green light, searching for the sword of omens to give me sight beyond sight, but it's everywhere at night. And my sword is the words that I've said, so I grab the handle in my teeth and find out if its blood's red.
I rock a blank slate, innocent mind state, while I trip myself out without acid intake. I blink 1 minute, you're here, then you're gone. Time traveling through open suburban grassy lawns on my quest for concepts. I creep but can't be freaked. Never seen that mountain, so is it a painted peak? Some type of liquid fills my heart's chamber. My brain can't distinct if it's a melancholy type of anger. Some type of stranger things are in my instinct when I see moving objects. When my eyes blink, stuck in an awkward zone. I don't know if there's somebody behind me or the reverb in my microphone. Talking and walking, I'm talking and walking, talking and walking, hoping there's nobody stalking with me on the night prowl. I see the night owl with his yellow beady eyes feasting on his fowl. Is he looking at me, or am I too big for consumption? Is this beat banging? No, I think this beat's slumping, moving through every wave of this frequency, convincing you to bang the Moonies.
What is unseen does not mean that it does not exist. What is unseen, it still might exist. Understand this. What is unseen does not mean that it does not exist. What is unseen, it still will exist. Understand this. It still exists. It's unseen.
Yeah, I'm Rudy Rudcutter, and when I'm not defending my home from Iranian terrorists, I'm listening to the new Moonies CD. Hey, Leggy, ain't that girl you were telling me about the other day?
Yeah, man, that's that girl with them big ass Titt'e brothers, man. I just wanna go over there and start touching them and sucking them with the big ass titties, man.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, man. What do you think about when you see some vests like that?
Yo, man, what I think about doing is going, your girl's got big tits, I wanna feel. Your girl's got big tits, I wanna suck them. Your girl's got big tits, I wanna feel them, and you know I got a dick, so you know I'm gonna fuck.
I know what you're saying.
I'm titty fucking. I'm titty fucking, yeah. I'm titty fucking, gimme. I grab them tits and I start fucking, cause I'm a titty fucker. I see some tits, I walk up to 'em. I see some tits, I never knew 'em. I see some tits,
Hey, young man, do 'em.
and then I do 'em. Why? I'm in your eye. I don't want your thighs, I want your titties, yeah. Them big ol' titties, cause I like fucking hella tits, cause I'm the titty fucker. I'm fucking titties. I'm fucking titties. I'm titty fucking.
Hey, what you doing? You titty fucking? What? No, it's not yet, bro. Don't fuck them titties. Don't fuck them titties. You know you want to. You know you want to.
I like them titties.
You like them titties. You say you don't. You like them titties. Little bitty
Your girl's got big tits, I wanna feel. Your girl's got big tits, I wanna suck them. Your girl's got big tits, I wanna feel them, and you know I got a dick, so you know I'm gonna fuck. You go, I'm titty fucking. You do that, I'm titty fucking.
Man, you wanna get with this hoe? Then tell me something I don't know.
Well, actually, for the last 10 years you've been living in a matrix and I've been fucking you from behind.
It's the Moonies, both
post-invasion command and presence. The lunar landing is evidence of higher intelligence. The Moonies post-invasion command and presence. The lunar landing is evidence of higher intelligence. With every sentence, the Moonies post-invasion command and presence. The lunar landing is evidence of higher intelligence. The Moonies post-invasion command and presence. The lunar landing is evidence of higher intelligence. With every sentence.
Lunar landing runs in main nodes, causing lunar eclipses, sending rhymes through atmospheres in the color of red. It's pure perception as I travel from the moon back to the earth, scattering photons deep in the heavens to different dimensions where I find my vocab, orbiting as a nomad till I find a crater to lay my 10% of thought in. 10% of thought.
We're taking this to the next logical step. The universe is ours to intercept and harness internet. We got a force field to keep our arch nemesis in check. Our photon race charging, but it's not done yet. When it is, I guarantee that you can have a fucking taste. It'll send you to the darkest part of the reaches of space. We'll have to terraform a terrific new territory. The atmosphere is not sufficient to sustain our sort of life.
With my mind's elevation beyond earthly contemplations, I launch my thoughts into orbit, forming lyrical space stations. The foundation and nations, a lunar colony. Follow me through my dictations on stellar astronomy. Then it dawned on me, through the practice of autonomy, I can elevate myself to anything I wanna be. Through the conversion of matter to kinetic energy, my entity can travel from the cosmos to the nether seas. 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Step off my ship, moon, aqua, blue lit. Iridescence, presence of gravitational pull method. Stargaze for star days for moon rays. This album surely shows you the time pays. Putting forth the effort to navigate the mission of which the two pieces of the pie seem to be missing in a crater sound booth. No sound is soundproof. No frequencies really surround you. Stuck in an awkward place. We took over the earth, and now we're taking over space.
It's the Moonies post-invasion commanding presence. The lunar landing is evidence of higher intelligence. The Moonies post-invasion commanding presence. The lunar landing is evidence of higher intelligence. With every sentence, the Moonies post-invasion commanding presence. The lunar landing is evidence of higher intelligence. The Moonies post-invasion commanding presence. The lunar landing is evidence of higher intelligence. With every sentence.
Spaced integrations, the things that I am facing in a never-ending quest. I keep on moon racing, flying through the skies, always testing me, taking you on lunar colony shopping sprees. Turbo jet boost about my sound booth. Mooney songs always 180 proof, giving you the most. I boast but never hesitant, not the earth but the moon's lunar president, placing the piece of the puzzle that postpone my presence through every sentence. Keep my mic iridescent.
Stars commit suicide when they hear her in the sector. Time folds in black holes and things change for the better. Witness the birth of a galaxy spawns from the lack of substance and the creation of life on planets and then its corruption. 1 year on Earth times 1,000 on another planet. I see civilization grow, thrive, and then grow frantic. Within what I know is a week, I see a species extinction and a new one's replacing. Evolves in a blinking, first primitive thinking, then cyborg clone saviors that turn against their creators with violent behavior. Eventually they transform the organic into cybergenetic, and life ends from mechanized titans.
Stars die in space as they're dressed in gas from black holes. Atmospheric assholes bringing more mass but no light. Enterprises take flight, me I'm light years away. In unknown territory, a new sector. Many humans have tried from Aristotle broad back to Kepler, but there's still much unknown. As populations of brains gather me, I'll be above the sky, reading in my dark night.
I hear the pitter-pattering of comets on the rings of Saturn, and a giant clattering when galaxies collide. A heavy-sized dying star exhales cosmic gases. Look to the sky and you can't deny that the universe is massive. So shall you be passive, or will you pick up your brain and fight? For some are content to view the stars and peaks of Earth at night. I climb into my star cruiser, a cosmonaut takes flight.
The Moonies post-invasion commanding presence. The lunar landing is evidence of higher intelligence. The Moonies post-invasion commanding presence. The lunar landing is evidence of higher intelligence. With every sentence, the Moonies post-invasion commanding presence. The lunar landing is evidence of higher intelligence. The Moonies post-invasion commanding presence. The lunar landing is evidence of higher intelligence. With every sentence,
the Moonies post-invasion commanding presence.
The lunar landing is evidence of higher intelligence.
The Moonies post-invasion commanding presence.
The lunar landing is evidence of higher intelligence.
With every sentence.
This is Sergeant Fuck You. And when I'm not going fuck you, I'm listening to the new Moonies CD. Lunar fucking landing.
Yeah, the other night I was in my bed and I had this dream. It's kind of crazy. You know, it was this dream about stressed out about bills, my family and everything, and I don't know, kind of crazy. So you know, just I think it kind of explains itself. I'm hanging from a broken tree stump. I'm hanging from a camel's hump. Laying in my bed, hanging from my own conscious thoughts. Making some type of pattern over my mental beatbox. A frustrated, flustering bomb in my mailbox. Put the red flag up, whoops, I forgot, Mr. Mailman, please pick up my package. On the way to UPS, truck body parts is what you're lacking. My reasoning is because you make my family perspire. Send my mom's bills, I consistently make her tired. I guess that it's not really your fault. Set the time along a globe, more important mailbox. Like the man who sends bills for credit cards charged. No credit, no houses, and no rental cars. Well, that truck pulls up, who could it be? Mr. Credit Card Man, a present from EYE. As you open up that package, tick, tick, boom, burning human flesh over your pretty living room. As I slowly creep up to your house with no disregard, I suddenly whip out my mom's old Visa card and swipe it across your ashes. Access granted. Then I repeatedly keep laughing as I lean over your body and burn that piece of plastic. Go into your computer and delete my family's files. One less bill that is printed to the aisles. So the next day you check my mail with a slight pause. Guess I got to send a package to Mr. Mastercard.
Mightier than the sword, then these words will stab into the hearts of the hordes of overlords. If the pen is mightier than the sword, then these words will stab into the hearts of the hordes of overlords. As a teacher, one must not forget to learn more and coexist as a student and leave open the mind's door. I read a sentence of a book and get more brain food than 17 years of watching the boob tube. Now my views skewed to suit greedy suits with big plans to make mad loot and make me fear my fellow man. It's all premeditated and dedicated to the people's suppression and to lessen attempts at revolutionary expression. Is it easier to rake each leaf or just remove the tree? So they've captured a whole nation through the TV, simultaneously clear-cutting forests of independent thought and replacing them with plastic replicas. Next is the planning of assurance that happiness can be gained by working your way to the top and earning wealth and fame. So just look at the way we view the rich and successful. We idolize their power and place them on a pedestal because we're only as free as our amount of dollar signs. The rich commit crimes and get out of doing time. Money can buy justice. Just look at OJ, if he was poor would he be free? No way! Okay, if the pen is mightier than the sword, then these words will stab into the hearts of the hordes of overlords. If the pen is mightier than the sword, then these words will stab, then these words will stab.
Pens create problems, well pencils can erase previously thought out paragraphs. It all depends on whether or not the sword can defend the skinny ink-filled figure. So go figure out this. Will I gravity retrieve from the inside these thin dark lines to paste upon your surface? Some think this shit is worthless, but what would be written without humans? And what would be spitting without words? Could I eat cottage cheese if it had no curd? Am I much more than a revenge of some nerd? Here to give back is some rapper making money just cause he used to sell crack? Or am I merely the return of the Mac, here to smack you backwards with these swords if you forge the earth's ink? So you best think before you write, or press real light, motherfucker, so not to see your stupidity. Word up, G.
If the pen is mightier than the sword, then these words will stab into the hearts of the hordes of overlords. If the pen is mightier than the sword, then these words will stab into the hearts of the hordes of overlords. If the pen is mightier than the sword, then these words will stab into the hearts of the hordes of overlords. Overlords, 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 overlords.
A job when you were born to MC, not me, not me, not me, not me. Who needs a job when you were born to MC, not me, not me, not me, not me.
Back in
in the day I used to have a job. Now the whole concept seems kind of odd. Working 24 hours a week just to make some ends. I barely had enough time to hang out with my friends, so I quit my job. Told my boss to fuck off, so I called him on the phone to have a little talk. As we spoke, his voice got very loud. I hung up the phone, decided I wanna rock crowds. Sell one CD, it's 1.5 hours of work. Many people thought this lifestyle wouldn't work. Considered a jerk with a grip of free time. Free to spit my rhymes through 3 hours past 9. Wake up, write some flows, cook some frozen Eggos. Burn some CDs, sell them at your local hip-hop show. Why am I gonna work for $6.23? Who needs a job when you were born an MC?
Who needs a job when you were born an MC? Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Who needs a job when you were born an MC? Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Always in the studio, work more than 9 to 5. Don't drive me no lessons cause I don't get paid to rhyme. What little money I makes, dropped off and got some fast food. If it wasn't for crew hand-me-downs, I'd probably be standing nude. Catch a shirt from Matty, I some food from Vince's house. Wake up my folks' place and almost get kicked out. Looking for this music to give me some steady pay. When it does, I'll wipe my own ass with my resume. And applications not in my destination. I'd rather play Tony Hawk 2 on PlayStation. Get a JLB can give me a blow JLB.
Who needs a job when you were born an MC? When I say y'all say employed. Unemployed, unemployed. Life well enjoyed in a world where we free. Slowly clothes banging beats, it's hard to be me. It's hard being broke when liquor costs a fee. Who needs a job when you were born to MC?
I never needed a job, not once in my life. All I needed to do was pick up this mic, tear up my time card, wipe away my fears, sell tapes and CDs for the next 15 years. Whoever forgot that this shit was tax-free? Whoever knew that I would be EYE, fucking 8-hour shift? I'll work at 16, 8 in the sound booth, 8 on my 8-track screen. Put in some double time, put in some overtime. You're not my co-worker unless you came here to rhyme.
Who needs a job when you were born to MC? Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Who needs a job when you were born to MC? Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Who needs a job when you were born to MC? Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Who needs a job when you were born to MC?
Not me. Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Oh yeah, this is Buzzcock Johnson, and when I'm not sitting at home watching Blind Date reruns on KCBA Fox 35 at 11 o'clock, I'm bumping the new Moonies.
Look, check this out. Every time I go to a party, I get some little kid walking up to me, stealing my shit, saying, oh hell yeah, and telling me to do this, telling me to do that. And I say, hey, puto, hell no. You can't do my shit that way. You gotta do it that way, the Hens Way. Yeah, with the Moonies. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up. Purchase of the Lunar LP guarantees admission to the freak show. Come see the unexplainable subspecies of human. Scientists don't know what to make of the baffling creature known only as the Moonie.
My name is Cumulus and I'm a Moonie. My name is Cumulus and I'm a Moonie. My name is Cumulus and I'm a Moonie. And I'm a Moonie. And I'm a Moonie. My name is Cumulus, a live beat possesses me. Never night a living dead, always a living MC. Beats in the background, lyrics are laid down. Stage presence is the essence, keeping us in the foreground. Do my best to keep the ears interested. Moonies invade, your brain's been infested. Standing all alone but can't complain for I'm standing. The Moonies just left Earth and engaged in a lunar landing.
My name is Matty, and I'm a
Moonie.
My name is Matty, and I'm a
Moonie.
My name is Matty, and I'm a
Moonie.
And I'm a
Moonie.
And I'm a
Moonie.
Space landing, some type of lunar eclipse. Another banging track from the Moonies click. Dropping all these hits, got the competition scare. I'm trapeze, somersault, backflip off the snare drum. I swing from bars, not the kind with safety nets. The kind in the sound booth that make me start to sweat. Freak show, freestyle, freelance my free thought. Jump on the bouncer, crowd surf the tabletop. Throw all your hands up, it's the Moonies. Throw all your hands up, it's the Moonies.
Throw all your hands up, it's the Moonies. Look at us, this is what a fucking crew means.
My name is Vincent, I'm a motherfucking
Bro the fuck down.
My name is Vincent, I roll on for the
Moonies.
My name is Vincent, I bro down with the
Moonies.
Cause I'm a
Mooney.
Cause I'm a
Mooney.
Now
Mooney.
this is for all you motherfuckers that think too much. Still trying to find some symbolism in this shit, I figured as such. Head cocked, Dutch angle off some star-spangled 80 proof, an absolutely obtuse perspective on my point of view. To spell spaz, I stole the ZA from the Lollapaloo. His porno stars, Taxa Choco Taco, and the Bloody Canoe. There was nothing for you if you can't take a hiatus from your lofty, snotty thoughts and embrace being faded. Elated thoughts only stem from thin increased blood flow. Hit the show, shit house, bro down and let yourself go. So momentarily remove your fucking highfalutin metaphysical hip-hop crown. Strap on your mohawks and bro the fuck down. Bro the fuck down. Bro the fuck down. Bro the fuck down.
My name is Noetic Retina and I'm a
Mooney.
I have the nicest Cyrus cause I'm a
Mooney.
My name is Noetic Retina and I'm a
Mooney.
And I'm a
Mooney.
And I'm a
Moonies.
Juice the freshest, feel my presence kinesthetic through my Moonies demeanor, opal essence. All women let the inner thighs feel nectar liquid. We'll freshen the female ass in the shower without question. Ladies over 16 unleash, unsheath your breasts and really let your titties free. Nipples perk perfectly to portray and liberate my speak. See me not only as vulgar, please. Just comfortable with my sexuality. Don't feel ambivalent or embarrassed. Be bare ass, feel limitless with areolas freshly polished with salivation, covered fingertips and circumnavigation. The universe is as vast as shit. Fuck man, flash stores and planets in orbit. I love it when inner spirits are brighter than Christmas with inner orbs lit. Natural state your memory estrogen. If you love them, boast them, then daps the pounds I'm provoking. I just wanna women and men unrefined, 100% honest, loving their lives in full appreciation. I wanna relate with mindfulness and appreciation. So yo, call this a crew notion to inspire loss of inhibition to coasting euphoric emotions. Splendid swimming for Nubians. This is cocoa-butter lotion. Noetic party rhyme stimulants. This is a lunar landing with liquid-filled shoes with no prior or previous clue. Hoping to inspire masses to skip working classes, the beach cruise and prospect asses with oh dams and oohs. True. Call them to come through to the next show we do.
Moonies.